flu season is underway. This year, there has been a lot of concern about H1N1, the virus also known as swine flu. Although the number of recorded swine flu cases is still small, there has been a lot of anxiety about flu season on college campuses. Students tend to be more susceptible to the virus because of the dense population and close interaction with other students. Sick or not, a student's top priority is staying on track in school. Today, I am joined by Professor Rick Houlberg to discuss his take on flu season. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
So I understand that you sent out an email to your students telling them what exactly?
About flu?
About the flu.
I said if they were sick to not come to class.
And why is that?
Because if they're sick, they're going to share that flu with the other students and with me.
Why this year? And have you done this in previous years?
I've done this every year.
Okay. So I understand that doctors say it can take 7 to 10 days for a patient to not be contagious. That's a lot of class time for a student to miss. But you know, so they come anyways. How is that affecting teachers?
What it's doing is it's destroying other students' ability to get their work done because they get sick. It's taking out the faculty and the staff because they get sick. So their productivity, plus a student who is sick doesn't have very good productivity, certainly in the classes that I teach. So nobody gains if they come to class sick.
So what other precautions, besides telling your students not to come to class, what other precautions are you taking this flu season?
Me personally, I'm just following what the health people say. Wash your hands often. I tend to not take public transportation as much as I would have. Although I'd like to keep my carbon footprint small, during this part of the year it's not probably good to be in crowds. I don't spend a lot of time in crowds at ball games and do those kinds of things.
Okay, did you get a flu shot this season?
I'm getting one tomorrow.
Okay, and what about the swine flu shot? When they have that, are you going to get that one?
Yeah, it is recommended for people who are young, but it's also recommended for people like me who are old.
Okay. So, and the San Francisco State President, Robert Corrigan, he just sent out an email saying that, you know, they're not seeing the volume of severity of cases that would require changes to classes or other activities. But what kind of changes could happen if, you know, an outbreak becomes more severe?
Well, it's not a matter of there will be an outbreak. This flu season has just started as far as we're concerned. The changes are we have to just be that much more adaptable. The students who miss classes and miss assignments have to be given the opportunity somehow to make that up later on when they're well. It means we have to be more flexible in the way we deal with how we teach and how we assign and how we review the work and all. But if you are flexible, you can all, by the end of the term, everybody should have a chance to get what they need to get done and do it in a manner that's healthy both for them and the people around them.
What about those teachers that, you know, there are those teachers that say, aren't flexible with that, say, you know, you need a doctor's note, you need to do this. What do you
Personally,
say to that?
if I were God, I would have them prosecuted. Because if you
Wow.
force a student to come in to take a test or to do an assignment and they come in sick and they get somebody else sick, then you've endangered other people. I think that that's dumb.
All right. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say regarding swine flu, regarding the flu season?
Not really. Just stop shaking people's hands for one thing. It's nice, and the hugging and the kissing and all of that is very nice and friendly, but it's also very dangerous. Be careful. Take care of yourself, and if you do, you'll probably be taking care of others.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming.
Sure.
If you want to learn more about the flu and ways to stay healthy, make sure to check out flufacts.com. Don't forget to visit your doctor if you show any symptoms.